everybody, and welcome to Summer Games Fest Watch Party with PSVG. Greetings, Kooplings. It's Donnie. It's just Donnie, and it's probably just gonna be Donnie for hours, as I'm sure we're getting ready to do this Summer Games Fest with Jeff Keighley, and I'm just expecting a lot of commercials and a lot of games that have already been announced. But that's okay because it's exciting. It's a video games day. It's E3-ish, kind of. Yes, eat the fucking hype. Thank you. And speaking of eating, I have sushi. I have chicken teriyaki and fried rice, as well as sushi rolls. So I'm going to enjoy my lunch here as we watch video game marketing commercials, which is like the most fun thing to do in the world if you're into video games. I dare say that I think people like watching video game commercials more than they like actually playing the damn video games. As Devolver said, it only matters that we announce them. They don't even have to be real. So we got a lot of things to cover. We got about 15 minutes for showtime. We got a lot of things to cover. But before we do, let's start with today. Summer Games Fest starts at 2 o'clock with Jeff Keighley. We're going to see The Last of Us. We're going to see a bunch of other stuff. I believe I'm the only person that has I took the afternoon off to do my E3 tradition, eating sushi and watching game trailers. So I think I'll be the only one here. So if you guys hang out in the chat and you want to talk to me, I will sit here as long as possible. If everybody goes away, I'll just sit here quietly and watch the show. But the rest of Team PSVG should show up later this afternoon around 6 o'clock as we watch the Devolver Digital Showcase with Mecha Suda 51, which I'm ecstatic for. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what games they have to show. I expect that they're going to show Cult of Lamb, probably more of Gumbrella, and then I would expect that we finally get a release date for Demon Throttle, which I'm not sure if you guys remember. That was the game that Devolver announced last year that was physical only. I bought a copy and I'm very excited for it to come out. So, if you haven't been in the Discord and you haven't been on the tweet wagon all day today, as I have been, allow me to catch you up on what has happened so far. Xbox announced that the Xbox Cloud gaming platform will be supporting your entire game library later this year. Not just Game Pass. So if you're a Game Pass subscriber, you buy a brand new game and you leave the house and you want to play it on your phone or you want to play it on your Chromebook or something, every game that you own, or at least all the games that are supported in your library, should show up on game streaming, which is pretty cool news. I think a lot of people are expecting that would eventually happen, but it's still exciting to see them go down that path. Xbox also announced Project Moorcroft, which, if you've been following the PlayStation Plus stuff, is similar to that. They are building a platform to allow developers to put game slices and betas onto Game Pass, so you can play demos or previews. Xbox described it as kind of bringing the show floor home, which has been, they've done this before, like with indie games. They've done these indie game demos, and I've always been excited about them because I wanted them to do exactly that, bring the E3 show floor home. Like if they can put a demo on a box, in a games hall at PAX or Gamescom, why can't we play those demos? Why can't we go hands-on with the latest Call of Duty and play a level or something like that? So hopefully we'll see other folks join up and partake for this. But I did see that Xbox apparently would be paying developers to participate in this as well. So I think they'll probably get some support. Xbox plans to have 5 new games between now and the rest of the fiscal year to be June 2023, which makes sense. We've got Redfall, we've got Starfield. I think everybody's expecting those. I've seen a lot of people count Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo in the 5, which I think is probably fair and safe to do. Matt Booty definitely didn't say that they weren't included, but he did focus on new games. So I'm wondering if maybe they don't count those as new games since they've already been released. But either way, expect at least 5 exclusives coming out between now and next June. The Xbox TV app launches on Samsung smart TVs and monitors this month. and is rolling out across 27 different countries. And you can see that like on The Verge and on CNET and all the tech blogs. PC Game Pass has grown 300% this year. 20% of the people playing Fortnite on Xbox Cloud Gaming are new to Xbox. So it looks like Fortnite is definitely moving the cloud needle forward. And Microsoft says that they're focused on improving the Xbox app on PC, and the Hot Wheels DLC for Forza leaked earlier this morning. So a lot of stuff in Xbox. I mean, they just showed up this morning and was ready to make news. Then, a couple hours ago, Sony made news. Kind of inadvertently. I'm pretty sure it was a mistake, but Sony publish. They leaked their own game, The Last of Us Part 1 remake confirmed. Coming September 2nd. And it's $70, $99 for the Firefly edition, and confirmed coming to PC. There is a trailer up. I think it looks great. We've been talking about it in the Discord all morning. A lot of folks are upset. They're upset with the price. It's a remake. It's games. Games are gonna game, and people apparently are just gonna be upset about anything. I'm extremely excited. I was hoping it would be day and date. It is not day and date, so it looks like I will have to wait a little bit for to get a chance to play it, because I'm not going to buy a console just to play that game unless, I'll put in a caveat, unless they announce a Last of Us remake like special edition, which they haven't. I don't expect them to, but if they did, I would probably jump on one. Okay, so when we get back to the chat, we've got Stingray says the Design Lab is back up. I did see that. I was trying to come up with a design for the Pride controller for my son, and I gotta tell you, man, I can't finalize a stick to button color scheme that goes with that faceplate. That faceplate is so loud. There's so many colors, which I love about it, but I can't. It's like you either have to do it all white or all black. I don't like the black. I think the pastel sticks and D-pad actually look really good with all the colors, but I can't. But it looks bad with the buttons. Like, we need more customization options and colors for the buttons. The share button, the menu buttons, and the ABXY buttons. It's a bunch. So I tried doing that, and I'm just gonna let it. I've got two designs. One that's like all white, one that's pastel pink. I think they're okay. I think I'm gonna have to sit with it a little bit. I'm gonna have to let it linger and see if I really want to buy this. But I did look at it. So yeah, the Design Lab is back. So thank you for bringing that. So we've got John 32. You were right about your TLU prediction. Thank you very much. I often try to say that I don't predict things. I just try to read the room and try to think what I think makes the most sense. And I've said it from the get-go. I don't see how you remake The Last of Us, a game that's it's still less than 10 years old. The remaster's less than 6-7 years old. I don't see how you remake that and not put it on PC. Like, that's the whole point, is to reach more people. Because I think what we're seeing today from PlayStation fans that are upset with the amount that it costs and that it exists is that you're going to the well a little bit, maybe few too many times. And yeah, you're going to get diminishing returns if you keep re-releasing a similar game, unless you're Nintendo, right? You just keep releasing Mario Kart 8. But yeah, you're going to get diminishing returns like that. So the only time it would make sense to really put Naughty Dog on a project like that is if they were going to put it on PC, which they are. And I would expect Factions will come to PC, just like I expect Last of Us 2 to come to PC, Horizon Forbidden West to come to PC. They're all going to come to PC eventually. So let's see here. We got 6 minutes before we start. I'm going to shove some food in my mouth here in a minute. Do you think any other news on Frontiers for Summer Games Fest? I hope so, Renner. I'm really excited for Frontiers. Like, really. I'm not sure if you listened to the show, but I'm very excited for Sonic Frontiers. I would love to see more of it. I would love to see a proper trailer for it instead of like hands-on demos. I'd like to see a proper cinematic trailer. Maybe get a little bit more information about the world and the setting that they're pushing. I also really hope it comes to Game Pass, and I don't know if maybe that might be shown up on Sunday. It's kind of like a dark horse thing that I'm hoping for. I don't think it's going to happen. There have been a lot of Sega things in Game Pass, and I just feel like 3D Sonic probably doesn't sell very well. I feel like it's a good fit. Like it's a good idea. Probably get that game off to a good start. Throw it in there in Game Pass. So, but yeah, thank you. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for everybody dropping in and hanging out. Kaiju, man, I miss you, dude. What is up? How are you? Like, let me know in the chat. How are you doing? I don't get to talk to you as much as normal. So I think about you often, dude. Now, with all of that news out of the way and 5 minutes to go, I'm going to shove some of this food in my face. So, get my soy sauce. Let's highlight some stuff here. Love the idea of Game Pass. I think it would definitely have been successful on Switch. I do worry that I'm somewhat concerned about what Sonic Frontiers will look and play like on Switch. Because I'm sure that's not the Switch version they've been showing us, which makes me, just question what has been reduced on the Switch version. We'll find out. I haven't had sushi in I feel like months. It's probably been 2 months or so. So very excited for this. Not sure if anybody, if this is your first time hanging out with me during like an E3 or a Summer Games presentation. I've done this for years now. I think since 2015, since we got started, I've watched E3 and eaten sushi at the same time. So this is almost like a little treat just for even for myself. And I definitely just spilled soy sauce all over my floor. Of course I did. Where's the sushi? I'm working on it. I'm getting there, John. Oh, no. Soy sauce all on the floor. That's okay. I keep towels right next to me. So I've got a shrimp tempura roll. And I have a spicy crunch roll. And there you are. The sushi. Oh, John's been here before. He gets it. The spicy crunch hits different. Yes, it does. It's very good. Let's see here. Yeah, Renner, there is a lot of pop in. And yeah, so I'm concerned. Yeah, everybody thank Mox for the starting stream. The starting soon stream. It is his baby, his creation. He wanted to come up with some new graphics for PSVG. We love Mox. He helps us out so much. If you have your own channel and you're looking for custom stuff, we can't recommend him enough. He has the amazing ability to hear what I have in my head and bring it to reality. So, one of my favorite graphic designers I've ever met. Kaiju, you're doing moderate. Is that normal? Moderate. Is that? Should I be concerned? What does moderate mean, ma'am? Get it. Garrett. Sushi, ma'am. Summer Games Fest. Got to do it. Now, am I too close to my microphone? You guys hear me like chomping? Should I push my microphone away? When the show starts here in 90 seconds, let me know if I need to turn up the volume, up or down. I have it set very low right now so you can hear me. I'll probably go ahead and turn it up a little bit just so you can hear the trailers. I'll make sure everybody can hear the trailers. I'm expecting we're going to see what? Call of Duty. We're going to see a lot of the games we've already seen. Call of Duty, Midnight Suns. Last of Us was one of his big gets, and we've already kind of seen that. I've already seen the trailer and everything like that. So it'd be interesting to see what Keely's got up his sleeve. I know he was tempering expectations, so I'm not expecting a whole lot, to be honest with you. I'm expecting to see a lot of stuff. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not excited. I'm very excited for Call of Duty. I cannot wait to play it, and I'm happy to see more of it. Just like I'd be happy to see more Sonic Frontiers. So, we'll see. Oh no, they didn't cut the seaweed. Yeah, what are you guys hoping to see? Ren says Persona remakes. I mean, that could very well be. I could see Persona 4. John, I also am curious to see what might change with Midnight Suns. Are they going to get rid of the cards? Did the response to the cards, was it so hard that they just decided to take them out? I hope not. Even if I don't like it, I want developers to make the games that they want to make. If they want cards, make cards. Here we go. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, even it's a little low for me. So you guys let me know what it's like on your end.
In the wide world of video games, we are live here in Los Angeles. And whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice.
Did he say PC?
We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too.
Oh, indie games, that's right. Yeah, duh.
Hopefully you'll discover a few new games to
Teenage
put on
Mutant
your
Ninja Turtles,
wish list.
right?
And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot
Give
of
it to us,
great
Jeff.
stuff. So
all of it.
Let's get started. Over 30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage.
Make it bigger
Enjoy.
for you guys so you can see it better. Hey, salmon. Very nice. I appreciate salmon when cooked well. I'm not really into seafood, but when salmon's done right, it's very good.
Let's get this mission started.
Street Fighter looks good. Why does Guile look like a farmer?
Good fights. Got you in my sights.
Are those overalls or like a jean jacket? It's like a jacket, right? Yeah. I think? I don't know. I don't like Ryu's dad energy.
I'm just on another level.
Oh, good call. Deontay says Cowboy Brock Lesnar. Yeah, he's got like a Nebraska thing. He's got a farm thing going on. Everybody's happy to see Street Fighter come back to all platforms.
It's all about the comb. All right, next it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Ooh, what do we got here?
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
Releases of one piece.
Yeah, I don't know, Stingray. Right now, I could say a bunch of things but I'm grasping at straws. I'm not sure. first I was going to say like Callisto, but I mean, it's very different.
What we
The
found
squad
was
thing.
a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
Yeah, Alien, something like that. Dead Space.
This
Yep.
wasn't human.
Retreat! Retreat! Willis! Open fire! Go! 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 Alvarez! Through that door!
Has this game already been announced before?
Hold
Is
that
this the
door,
first time?
Sergeant! Son of a...
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Here we go. Aliens. Dark Descent. So obviously my first question is it a solo game or is it a squad game? My multiplayer. Coming everywhere but Switch. Next year. Well, I'm sure we'll find out on
That
Twitter.
was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space
comes Callisto.
franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
I'm super excited for Callisto. Definitely getting this game.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished
I can't
you
believe
up.
how much horror video games we're getting.
So whatever
Callisto,
you're holding on to right there,
Dead Space, the Quarry coming out,
that's your old life. You gotta
Kojima's
let
game,
that
which I'm
go.
sure we'll see today,
Because your new
Resident Evil.
is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance.
The next 18, 24 months is going to be full of spooky, scary video games, which is exciting. I wish one of them would make it out before Halloween, but I think they're all going to be this winter and then spring. Kaiju, Outer Worlds 2, that's something we could see at the Xbox show. I'm not expecting it personally, but I keep
just
hearing that
love
game is
that last part.
further away than even I was thinking. I think that people are thinking. So,
Gives me chills every time.
oh yeah. That looks great. Wow.
To your new home.
Give me all of this. It's supposed to be out this December. December 2nd. We'll see. I think they're going to make it. I know nobody does. I think they're going to make it.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn.
Scorn, good call.
First of
Yeah.
all,
Yeah, Scorn's gotta be out.
congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible.
At least
And I gotta
considered
say,
horror,
the
like
fact
in that
you have
genre.
built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this
Yes.
December, all in
Now you're
COVID,
talking Ren.
blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think
wow.
I've known you like 16,
Jeff
17
Keighley,
years now.
Victory Lap.
And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip. Okay. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips
John,
them
I
apart.
think it's going to hit December.
And then check
Only
out
because
the,
I think they really want to
the
beat
nice
out Dead
ending we
Space.
have where we,
I would imagine
usually
they
we'll
want to
kill
be out in
our
front of
main
Dead Space,
character,
if at all
Jacob,
possible.
in
That
a
doesn't
very
mean
unique way.
that they have to
And,
be, but I think they're going to
just for a
really try
second,
really hard
I
to
want to thank
get
the
out in
team,
front
man.
of Dead Space.
Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work.
So as long as Dead Space,
you
I
guys
think,
are
is
amazing. Thank you.
if
very
they stay on
much.
track,
Oh, well,
then I
Glenn,
feel like
I got to say, again,
Callisto, they'll try
what
their
you guys are
best.
shipping this
But,
year,
you know,
this
as with
looks
everything
like
in
a
video games,
world-class, next-gen
if you bet on a
game.
delay, you'll be
it's rare
right
that
more
teams are
often
bringing something out like this
than you're wrong.
year, and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn
Thanks.
Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Yeah, I agree a little bit, Stingray. I think the issue with it is if it comes out after Dead Space, it's going to be one of those things where, let's say they delay it and Dead Space comes out, then I think you want to delay it a long time and just get it as far away from that. Because a lot of people, they know this game because when it was shown, it was talked about from the creators of Dead Space, and it was a spiritual successor to Dead Space. So I think that's obviously what they're going at. And if those fans are already getting a game, then they'll be less likely, I think, to double dip, at least in the short term. So if they're going, let's say they delay it and Dead Space comes out, then you got to delay it to like the summer or the following fall. You know, like really get out of the window, get out of their minds. Oh, that is cool. That's what the Grip does? That's awesome. Man, zombie's kind of spongy, isn't it? Oof. That melee, though. Quit using that little shooter. Get back out there with that pipe. Do work. Look at that. Oh. Sorry, Stingray, I didn't even see this earlier. That guy owns a bear. That's funny. Yeah, hopefully the gunplay is better than that little gun he was just shooting. Oh, wow, look at that. Is so cool. He threw him into the fan. Whoa! Now, it's funny.
Oh, my God.
Completely
That just
against what
happened.
I just said.
All right, moving on.
I'm so for both. I'm
This
going to play
October,
both.
Call of Duty
like,
Modern
back to
Warfare
back.
2 arrives.
I'm gonna get
Infinity
Callisto and
Ward
then
is
get
once
Dead
again
Space and
returning
play
to
them
its roots for a
back-to-back
modern-day
months.
action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the Port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
This should be the underwater level if the leaks that I've seen earlier today are true.
Hi everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team.
Guys, I'm so
Price,
excited for this.
Gaz,
I haven't been
Soap,
this excited for a Call of Duty game,
and of course,
I think, since
Ghost.
Infinite Warfare.
We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way.
I think this is going to be excellent.
Inspired by the world we're about to enter.
Modern Warfare was
Oil
excellent.
rigs,
A little short, but
cargo
excellent.
ships,
And I just
staggering
expect
odds
this
are
one to
just
be
the
much
beginning.
better.
Here is Modern Warfare
And that's
2.
saying a lot. I hope so, Daniel. I hope that was just the first kind of guy, because we need to do better than that.
That's our target. Shadows 1 and 2.
Holy crap, guys.
Point.
I say it every year, but people... Call of Duty didn't get enough credit. Their production levels are so good.
We board, clear, disarm that missile.
Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
I can't wait to rewatch this in 4K.
Set. Copy. Get to work.
Like, it looks great.
Good hook. Up now.
Ren, you got to play the first one, man. I just reinstalled it last night. All of this trailers and stuff got me excited, hyped. I'm going to replay the campaign from Modern Warfare. I'm probably going to save it until like August or September, so I'm a little closer to release, but definitely going to go back through it. And it was excellent, even on last gen console. I mean, Call of Duty was like, if you had a Pro or 1X, it was fantastic. And you can pick up the game now for, 10 or 15 bucks. Ooh, nice. Ooh, good call. Yeah, yeah, it's all coming to Game Pass, so you could just hold out. But it could be a while. That could be, this time next year or late next year, I think. What a day that's going to be, though, Brendan. Just like the Bethesda day, they're going to come up with like a video or something, and they'll be like, all the Activision games are now on Game Pass. It'd be like 15 Call of Duty games. Like, they're just all there. Everybody can play it whenever they want. It's going to be awesome. Just this boat. I'm sure I'm not the only person to think this, because obviously the Metal Gear Solid vibes, like, we need a Metal Gear Solid remake.
Moving to the main deck. What's your status?
It's all I'm thinking about watching this. I'm like, we need a remake.
Man down. Rush out.
Ren, the Modern Warfare, the reboot, 2019's Modern Warfare, was really, really good at like raising the tension and really making you feel like you were in danger. And they had enemies that would hide under beds and shoot you through the wall, shoot you through closets, pop out behind doors and stuff. It really felt just an enhanced level of realism for a campaign shooter, a corridor shooter. I don't think we'd ever quite seen a campaign like that before. I think that's why you're seeing a general amount of excitement for this one, because that one was very, it was still Call of Duty. Don't get me wrong; it wasn't revolutionary, but just really ratcheted up the action, I think, and the suspense is the word I'm thinking about. I think for a while, Call of Duty, kind of formulaic. You walk down the hallway, you shoot the guy at the end of the hallway, you see them peek out behind corners and stuff. And Modern Warfare really changed it, where somebody just shoot you through the wall, all of a sudden you start seeing bullets come through, where you're in a room and you're getting shot and you don't know where, and the guy's hiding under the bed or he's in the bathroom. That kind of stuff really just kind of made it feel, refreshed. Oh, and the guns always sound amazing. They do such a good job. To think in a couple years you just get these in Game Pass. That's mind blowing. I don't do multiplayer Stingray, like really ever, really. I play a little Warzone, I'll play a little Zombies. The Zombies mode for Infinite Warfare I played quite a bit, a lot, probably 10, 15 hours. But I'm just not, I just don't do much multiplayer in games in general. I think the most multiplayer game that I play, John, is maybe like Splatoon. You know, I probably played a healthy amount of that. But no, I'm not really into multiplayer a whole lot. My son is, though. My son loves Battle Royales. So he, Warzone, Fortnite, that's all he plays endlessly. He loves that stuff. I just want, you know, every game to be a 25-hour campaign. I'm not sure if you guys haven't listened to the pod this week. Yeah, one of the big things that came out about Call of Duty is that they have like over 3,500 new enemy AI animations and a new AI like logic system. So the enemies will be able to flank you. They'll be able to group up. They're going to do all kinds of other stuff. So the campaign actually might feel somewhat like you're playing multiplayer.
Missile controls are on the bridge. Have to stop the launch.
God, it looks so good. Pow.
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that.
Oh, yes. Look at that shotgun. Get some. Yes. Yes, John. The tankers are sliding. You're seeing like the I don't know what it's called, like the foam of like the ocean, and you're seeing like the rain drizzles off the tankers as they're sliding and stuff. I mean, it's just, they do such a really good job with their production. This shotgun is everything. No, go back to the shotgun.
Entry on the third. We have to get to that door. Check your corner. What's the container? X-ray done.
No Stingray. It was different. It was a reboot. It was a reboot. You've got Modern Warfare that you know, Modern Warfare 1, 2, all that stuff. And then 2019's Modern Warfare is a completely new thing. Just like this one. Oh, man. That pump shotgun sounds so good.
Secure the deck and we'll blow the door. Visual on bridge entry.
Check it.
Yes, Kaiju. That's why this guy love gears, man. Just need a lance and a shotgun, that's it. You're set.
3, 2, 1, execute.
Dude. Captain Price. God, I can't wait.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
I'm pre-ordering. For sure.
That's what we're talking about.
And it's back on
And
Steam,
joining
too,
us
for the
now,
first time.
up
You can
from
play on
Long
Steam
Beach,
now.
Johanna,
You
great
don't have to
see
do
you. How's
Battle.net if you
everything?
don't want to.
Great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first
I'm
game.
gonna go
Thanks for that
retweet some
extended
gameplay
sequence.
shots
Looks incredible.
on Twitter.
Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning back.
The Aliens game,
and then the other
Dark
two
Descent,
characters,
is a
that
new
were
single-player
from the older
squad-based
franchise
action
we're
game.
Reimagining
That's-
are Simon
It's
Ghost
at
Riley
least a little more
and,
appealing to
of
me than it
course,
just being a
Soap John
multiplayer
McTavish.
squad game.
And
So
then a
that's
couple other new
kind of cool.
characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves.
Gotta love these emojis
and,
that
Mexican Special Forces.
Rebecca did.
Colonel
So good.
Alejandro. And
Move
Alejandro,
this
I gotta
logo
say,
out of the way.
it's a character we're really
You
excited
there.
about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, this I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here, and you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design, and of course our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait that I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we
about
first of all, thanks for
Warzone
having
2.
us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration has just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're bringing Warzone to mobile. That's going to be huge. Call of Duty Mobile is already huge, and Warzone probably be bigger than that.
We got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, you know, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There's a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements, but we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure.
Yeah, Brendan, they do need to enable controller support. They had it in there for a little bit. I played Call of Duty Mobile with controller, and then they patched it out.
Is such an important
and then I stopped playing. They're like, you've got to use touch
Like
controls. I was like, well, I'm never playing this again.
The entire future for the
They do need to bring that back.
We're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still.
Are you sure they do? They let you use your Xbox controllers now? I use my Xbox controller on my Chromebook, and then they patched it out. This is. I haven't tried to play it in like
this game when I was
2 years, something like that.
Honored to share.
But yeah, I think when I got my iPad, I had paired my controller because I remember it just been announced, and I played for a weekend with it, and then it stopped. They just patched it out, and I think I tried it again like months later, and it still wasn't working, and I never went back to it. I'm playing Call of Duty with touch controls. Is this Shadowrun? What is this? What am I looking at here, guys? Payback? I never played Payback. Flashback. Close. Flashback 2. It's coming to Switch. Oh, it's coming this year, too. It didn't look particularly exciting, but sure.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited. The team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too.
Flashback is from 1992. Came out on the Amiga, Sega CD, Super Nintendo. Yeah, and there is a Switch version, so that's cool. Hey, man. I'm doing. My day off's been pretty good. I took a half day off, so I got a lot of work done just a couple hours ago, and I ordered my sushi, which I just ate. It was fantastic. And yeah, man, we're watching video games. I got to see The Last of Us. What's not to like? What's not to love? I'm digging it. I'm enjoying it. What the hell is this? That crossbow was legit. Here we go. Oh, he said that. Witchfire. I thought he was talking about developer. That's an actual game. Witchfire. Wishlist now. Available soon. Early access soon. All right, let's go to Steam. Let's open it up and type in Witchfire.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio
Hang on,
in
did I
Europe,
misspell it?
starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
No, I spelled it
Officer
correctly.
Taylor, Medlog 29.
I don't see it.
Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Medieval Doom, yes, Stingray. I was getting like kind of like the Order vibes, kind of like a Serious Sam type thing.
Solace, everything okay in there?
Yeah, definitely Troy. Spot that voice from anywhere. Wow.
Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis. Solis. It's another one on Steam.
That's something brand new, and look who it is.
Here
Troy
he
and
is.
Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun, the fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solace. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition.
Witchfire's coming to the
Roger's
Epic
character.
Game Store. That's why I
Battle
couldn't
we've
find
been
it.
waiting to see.
Every once in a, yeah.
So,
oh man,
Epic Game
we
Store
can't wait to
exclusive.
show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
let's
so great
head over
to
to
be here.
Epic.
Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while, and I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer.
No results
on a
found.
remote Martian mining post. His job is to make sure that no
Great.
equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard
I'll go
shift
back to
meaning
watching the
Mars
show.
and Earth are really far apart from each other. And
I'm
the
still on
orbit's
this
not the sun.
Witchfire thing.
So help is not a simple call away.
I got to ask, I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
Giant
I
Bomb
will say
says,
this,
is everybody
2020
making
to
Dead
me
Space
was
games
the
now?
most impactful year for games. It was the first.
Hey,
I mean,
there's
obviously
nothing
we
wrong
had
with
this
that. It's been a
unprecedented
long time since we
pandemic
had
that
one.
Forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way. that
Ren, they showed this cool game called Witchfire.
We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling
that they
the playing
said,
field between
you
the
can go
AAA
wishlist now, but
studios
you
and the
can't.
Indie
It's
studios
not up
and
yet.
AAA studios.
But that game
And
looked pretty
so,
cool. So if
just
you
like
want to look
anybody
on
else,
Twitter
we
or
got
YouTube,
reached
look up
out,
Witchfire.
James Tinsdale with this brand new studio.
And then they just
said,
showed us this Fort Solis game, which looks like a
consider being
Dead
part of
Space
this
game.
And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other
getting
guy?
to see
And me.
this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
I
your
guess I've
socks
seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you
Craig,
more later on. But this is a game where
I
you
need
can play,
Nintendo
you're
to
gonna be
announce a direct, 'cause
exploring,
my-
you're gonna
my
be
sports
discovering.
story stuff
Like we
is
said, it's a
starting to
very
lose hope.
tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any.
I feel like I've been
resources
ruining
on
the direct thing
performance
because
for sure.
I've been asking people for months if they were sure that we were going to
It
get
was one of
one.
our favorite moments.
And
there is a lot of action
with every
in this game,
passing day, it's
and
starting
that
to
was
look
at the
less and less
forefront of
likely.
this.
I'm
And
hoping that maybe
to
they'll
speak
just
to
like
the performance
shadow drop
capture
it next
aspect,
week.
we brought in an
You just come out of
incredible
nowhere.
guy.
That'd be
Shout out,
amazing.
to Nathaniel, our
Just
stunt coordinator,
here's the direct.
who walked us through
But,
and really approached this in a completely different way than anything.
Yeah,
I've
I
ever
mean,
done before.
when
He says, "I want to
when
know
COVID
the
first
story
happened
of
and they
this
delayed
fight."
E3,
And so
we didn't get a direct that year in June. We didn't get one until like August.
Give me 1 hour.
And I'm not wishing for that. I'm not hoping for that. I never wanted to predict that.
And
But I
after
just
an hour, he comes to us and he goes,
I just kept
"It was
reminding
like a
people that
recovery
that was
program,
possible.
12 steps.
And
he walked us through
I
this
kind of hate
incredible
doing it because,
fight. And
like I said, as every
halfway
day
through,
goes
I
by, we
started
don't get a
tuning him
direct
out, and I was
announcement.
like,
I'm
"Hey,
like,
man,
oh
I've
no,
got no ego about
what if
this,
they
but
are going to
I
wait
can do a
till
lot of
August?
things, but
Because they
I
totally
can't do
can,
this." And
right?
he
Because
grabbed
they've
me by
got
my
Fire
shoulders
Emblem,
and
they've got
says, "Oh, you
Strikers,
can.
they've
You
got
will,
games. Like
and it's going
they
to be
don't
glorious."
need to show us
And we
new
did.
announcements right
It
now.
was a
They
lot
do
of
have stuff that
trust,
they need to
and it worked
date.
out.
Yeah, I mean,
And hopefully we get
excited.
Sports
Stunts,
Story and
yeah, I mean, this is
Silk
so cool to
Song,
see.
Bayonetta 3 date.
Team
Like they've
up with
got
you
stuff
guys.
to
We can't
announce
wait
for
to see
sure.
more. Troy,
But
Roger, thanks for
I wouldn't
joining
be
us here.
surprised
Happy to be here.
if they hold back a bit.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very
Yeah,
exciting
Shiv,
new game.
they could
which will
always just
feature a
you know
musical
drop
score
YouTube
by
trailers and stuff
industry
too. They don't have
legend
to do a direct.
Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
More space stuff. Space isn't my favorite setting, but who knows? Brand new Golf Story is amazing. Got the collector's edition right there. Love that game. World premiere. System exclusive. Oh shit, did you guys see that? I wanted to love Immortals. I don't like the dialogue. Like, I kind of wish I could turn the narrators off because I love the game, right? Breath of the Wild, like the puzzles and all that stuff. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous game. I thought the narrators were cheesy, and I hope that maybe they take a different tone with it in the sequel. But it's been one I've wanted to go back to and play. Routine. This looks cool. This is a good way of kind of setting the hook. Like I mentioned, come into Game Pass. Come into Game Pass, baby. We got a Game Pass game.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the Foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest.
They have The Rock?
How are you?
Oh, they have The Rock via his phone.
What's
Okay.
up, Jeff?
Why is your
And
shirt
what is
off?
up to the Summer Game Fest audiences
He couldn't be
live
bothered
streaming right now
to
around
put his
the
shirt on
world,
or shower
and
first. He
everybody
just
inside the
he went
epic
live
IMAX theaters.
mid-workout.
Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty.
It's
and
hard to find
smelly
shirts that
Iron
fit.
Paradise.
There you go.
Powered by,
It's
of
nice.
course, Zoa Energy. The
Oh,
number
he's
one
doing that
fastest
Zoa
growing
energy shit.
drink
Oh
in
god,
the
this
game.
is awful.
You guys know me.
This is the
by
worst.
A lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, Big Drink Energy.
Oh god.
Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra
This
large
is bad.
cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I got to tell you guys, number one, thank you so
Sorry,
much for
guys,
the
but
crazy response
Keanu
of me running the
Keanu
Foundation, but
trumps
also,
The Rock every day
I
of the
gotta
week.
say that, you know, I've had such a
The coolest
pleasure,
thing would happen right now if he
working
called
with,
out Roman Reigns. That would
Epic
actually
Games
move the
and,
needle for this,
the
but this
teams
is
over
bad.
there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And
Thank
speaking
you,
of the
Chef.
future,
Yeah, The Rock
in the
is no
future, You will
Keanu.
also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology, he is ruthless. He is unstoppable.
Cyberpunk was actually the inspiration for our overlay today.
Black
I
Adam
was
has
kind
the
of feeling I
powers
wanted
of
like a
Superman.
retro,
The only difference-
like
well, there's
arcadey
a few
type of
differences,
cyberpunky
but one of the
vibe.
biggest differences is
That's where I came
Superman's
up with
weakness is
the
magic.
backgrounds and the
Black
purple
Adam's-
and stuff.
One of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October.
Dude, I don't want a
21st,
Black Adam
I cannot
commercial.
wait
Like,
for you guys to
this
see
is
Black
Summer
Adam
Games
around
Fest,
the
not
world
Summer
in
Movies
theaters
Fest.
only.
I think
You guys will finally
he's sent his
see
video
the
to the wrong
hierarchy of
people.
Power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor.
Somewhere,
Black Adam, and it was
Delvin's
a-
losing his mind.
It is a role
He's losing
that's
his
in my
shit.
DNA and that I was
He's
born
talking about
to
Black
play.
Adam video
Born to play
games
the Man
and
in Black.
Netflix shows.
I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe.
You know what?
Stay
To say
focused,
something positive,
keep having fun.
we've been
keep
watching this
kicking
for what,
ass.
40 minutes? This is
enjoy
like
your
the first
gaming, and I'll
commercial.
see you down the road.
I thought it was going to be worse.
This is Black Adam.
I will give him that. You know what? Good on you, Jeff.
Black Adam.
I thought it was going to be worse.
What have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache.
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn.
Okay, I don't really. I'm gonna go look at Twitter now. I don't care. Routine, baby, coming to Game Pass.
Now, I kneel.
Way more excited about that.
You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior. That's up to you.
Behind you!
The routine game looked pretty cool too.
Did he just catch a rocket? He caught a rocket.
Outriders. Their characters in the trailer look like Destiny meets Call of Duty. It's like they just took a bunch of gear from both and slapped it on people. I'm glad you guys are into the movie trailer. I went to Twitter, I didn't watch them. Generally not that into superheroes. I played it when it came to Game Pass. I wasn't particularly fond of it. And it had nothing to do with it, with its like design. I didn't like the gunplay really. But Devin liked Outriders a lot. So, but I haven't thought about this game basically like 2 weeks after it came out. It came out and just, I felt like it went super quiet. Like I only ever hear about Outriders when like Square was talking about how much money it didn't make. That was like the only time I heard Outriders. In-game reveal tomorrow. There you go. Switch, baby. Get excited. Sports Story. Nope. Splatoon 3. Which is going to be awesome. That Cuphead thing still isn't out? Stadia logo. Good. Good catch, Shaw. Look at that. Eagle Eye. Stadia. This is the direction. Fall Guys. Yep. I don't know if you guys listen to the podcast. I still think it was a miss that they announced the Fall Guys date like a month ago. They should have just dropped it. This should have just been a surprise. It's just Fall Guys is out now on Switch. Everybody go play it. But maybe Switch can bring it back around. Maybe like my kids are really into Fall Guys, but I don't know if I can get them to. I don't know if I can get them to play it again. I'm gonna try it. I really like Fall Guys. Yeah, Brendan. It's just, yeah, exactly. Too much time for them to forget. And I think they'll get used to it. Like when it's out now, it's kind of like, ooh, go play it. But when it comes out, they'll be like, hey, Fall Guys is out, and they'll be like, oh yeah, you told us that already. You know? And like even now, you still have to wait like 12 days, 11 days to
that
play
was
it.
so fun.
It's
to
too
see
long.
Courage and Ray and that Fall Guys.
It should be out now.
You can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
I wish he had different cuts. Am I the only person that keeps thinking we keep getting the same cut? The transition screen? Maybe it's just the sound effect. So I think it was like a purple one and a green one, and it's the sound effect.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
I like this Chev energy. World premiere.
Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something.
Is this is legit Recore? They're doing it again?
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Recore Encore? Recore? I thought Recore was so mediocre when it first came out. Like that first game, that was just... I don't see the hook thing though, like the rope.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming.
This is Stormgate, not Recore.
And hell's coming with it.
Boom. Re-recorded. I don't think it's good though when you show your game and people are like, "Is this Recore?" You're off to a bad start. Maybe it's good though.
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right,
Dean
so
Takahashi
Stormgates
tweets, "We will
are
only have
portals
sci-fi
that
games
open
at this year's
during
Summer Game
massive
Fest."
solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some I mean, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. Tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the
all
Human
of your
Resistance
comments
and
about this
this,
game
archaeologist from
make
the
me
Human
think
Resistance in
that Devin is
intro
going to like it.
cinematic, and
Like
then
somewhere
also
Dev
the
is like,
infernal hosts
this
who
game
are
looks
these
amazing.
demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine. But any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that, just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow. Well, I love it. 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready. And I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited
I don't think
to
I
share
will,
with you.
Jeff.
Highwater. Check this one out.
Yeah, it's that bumper.
Good morning, Highwater dwellers. Highwater Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not,
dude, this
one
is
thing we
the
can't deny
golf
is that the world
golf
ended
club wasteland
on a sunny day.
Folks, if you guys haven't played it, it's awesome. By the way, go play Golf Club Wasteland. But this is that follow-up. And put if you don't want to play the game, they release the audio on podcast services or in like music services, so you can listen to the stories and stuff. Radio Nostalgia from Mars, which is awesome. So you don't want to play it if you're not into golf or whatever. You don't want to play it. I get it. The stories are fantastic, and we've seen this game before. I'll definitely play it. I'll play anything that they do. Having played Golf Club Wasteland, I loved it. Their ability to like tell stories, like captivating stories beyond what even I was playing, was what I loved about it most. So I'm here for whatever this is. Highwater, coming this year. Highwater. Let me go see if I can't find that on Steam.
What a breathtaking trailer. Highwater is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and
we
all
absolutely
the
are.
developers
Good on you,
impacted by
Jeff.
the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show.
Dude, Replace is
All
going
right,
to be
our
amazing.
next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life
Hey,
is being
Obik.
televised
What's up, man?
with the viewing
How's work?
population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
There it is again. It's such a stupid thing, but like when you have this many cuts and this many people, it's like, make 3 or 4 of them and just mix them in throughout. So it's not the same thing.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Look at there. I played a game that was very familiar with this style, especially like the people. I can't remember it.
Listen to me.
State
we
of
can't
mind?
allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Yeah,
Trevor.
State of Mind.
Trevor, can you hear
I
me?
don't know if it's from the same people.
Be careful and don't make a sound.
This is kind of like that 70s kind of flair on it a little bit.
I'm going to get you out of there.
Raw Fury Out of the Blue.
Apparently, we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Oh no, is this the zombies? Yeah, it's got to be Dead Island, right? I can't believe this even still a thing. It's not going to be the same trip, right? What an amazing troll that would be. I'm sure it'll split off and do something different, but yeah, that's... What the fuck? Goat Simulator with the troll! Amazing!
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later
great.
this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games.
Here we go,
the
Marvel
studio
fans.
behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
What's up, man? Come hang out with me.
No hope under your watch.
We showed up just in time for Marvel game, of course. Look at Venom. Just a beast. Lilith's about to kick his ass.
There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Who are all these people, Delvin? Can I play as Lilith? Gotta have the Metallica. Is that supposed to be Venom? The Hulk? What the hell's happening? Why do they look like Spawn? Was that Ghost Rider? With the little outfit?
Counting on you again, old friend.
Who the hell's that?
2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
That was Midnight Suns.
Did they cut it off
now
early?
we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead.
Spider-Man
the
2099?
Can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away
Jesus.
from playing the Delicious Last Course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well,
I thought this game
I'm
came
so
out like
thrilled
2 years
too
ago.
that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy.
Greg's excited.
I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like
So it is the
it's
same
amped up.
Spider-Man.
Obviously, the
I thought it was like a
gameplay is
different Spider-Man. I
difficult,
thought there were
as we would
multiple
expect,
Spider-Mans.
but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation.
I'm not into
backgrounds,
Marvel
music,
Midnight Suns,
gameplay
guys.
design, and of course
Shocking.
a new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory. Which is
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the Delicious Last Course. Thanks, Smile.
What did he just say? What was her name? Was it Maya? I thought he said, thanks, Mom. I was like, what? Cuphead looks great. It always has. It also looks super hard. Oh my god. It'd probably be more hyped up if they announced it as a sequel or a separate game. I have no idea what it looks like, content-wise, but like Craig Flex. I thought it was super hard. Now I just do it for
Now,
fun.
if you want even more Cuphead,
on the
who
side.
doesn't? Tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at
Shit, guys, it
season 2
just
of the
started
Cuphead
storming.
Show,
I'm gonna
where I
open up the
co-host
radar.
Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Look at Jeff. Get that Netflix
And
money,
that's
dude.
Not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow after Geeked Week,
Are we
there is
done?
the Epic Game Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Game Showcase. And Sunday,
I thought The
don't
Last
miss
of Us thing was
Xbox
gonna be
and
here.
Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where
Ooh,
you play
Neon
an
White.
assassin from hell who slays demons.
And this
with a
game's coming out
chance to
soon?
ascend.
I thought I saw this got a date last week or something. I think on Reddit. This game looks pretty cool. I don't know. I don't think it's a game for me, but it looks cool. I definitely want to try it.
We're called Neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. but I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
It's neon white red. Yeah, John, it isn't like their big thing is they kept talking about how it's going to do like it's going to be 60 FPS on Switch, right? Or like they're really big on performance. You see how fast it looks. I mean, I would try it on Steam most likely. I don't expect to like it because it's a card game.
You think you can
But I still want to. I'd like to try it.
Good thinking.
This is like an absolute game that I wish they just had like a demo for. I could play it for like 30 minutes and then probably never play it again. But it just looks cool. It's almost like Suda-ish. June 16th. Yeah, I knew it was soon. I think that leaked last
We've
week.
shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
There it is again. Dun, dun, dun. Oh wow, that looks nothing like that piece of artwork. That was not what I was expecting us to jump into, was it?
Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Oh, looks pretty cool though.
It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs, had the stink of corruption all over me. You know who put it there?
Dude, yeah, it's kind of like Hotline Miami.
Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you.
Ooh.
Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Midnight Fight Express. Yeah, looks fun. I'm down.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on
Ooh.
Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest.
Midnight
I
Fight
really want more playable games
Express
in the hands
demo.
of you guys at home, and that's one of them.
Free.
Check it out. All right,
Out
joining me
now. Let's go
is
ahead and
Megan
download
from
it.
Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
Yeah, it's definitely download this instead of talking about Warframe.
No, we got a lot. It just happened to always
Okay,
happens
guys,
to me.
Warframe. That is my cue for bathroom break.
Right?
Okay.
We do
Take a
well.
break.
We have
I'll
a
be right
great
back.
connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so
Yes.
it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Duviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple years, but Duviri Paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now. now, dream of who we were.
What did I miss? We still talking Warframe? That's true. I definitely remember downloading Warframe when I got my PS4 day one as well.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin
More space
Impact
games.
studio Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Listen, you are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures. Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of
Yeah,
the story.
it's starting to drain. It's starting to wear down, Stingray.
That's the you I like.
Star Rail.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
This doesn't look bad. World premiere. There's bumper again.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
This bumper is borderline driving me insane at this point. I feel like it's like a part of like some sort of subliminal messaging conditioning type thing at this point. Well, that's cool. I'm down for mech stuff. I always like mech stuff. Do you get to do a mech, or you just fight the mech? It does look cool though. It's got good, cool style. Zenless Zone Zero. Zzz. Has there been any stuff? Has anything leaked since we started? Has there been any like big rumors?
One
Anything
of my
popped
favorite
off
reveals last
early?
year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge.
Oh, here we
which
go.
reminds us all of the
Turtle
arcade
time.
games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal
This is out, what, like
an
next week,
exciting
right?
Aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
They haven't exactly been keeping under wraps, Jeff. Oh my God, this bumper. Who the hell is that? You guys forgive me, I'm not... Who's Casey Jones? I mean, he pulled a golf swing, so I gotta play as Casey apparently. Reminds me of Vega from Street Fighter. Who the hell is this? I mean, I get he's the guy with the hockey bat. I don't know who he is. But I'm not like super into Turtles. I remember watching like the movies and I think a cartoon when I was little, but it's not something that I'm like knowledgeable about. This looks great. I love beat 'em ups. He is in the live action movie, like the new one or the old ones? Shredder's Revenge. Available June 16th, next week. Yep. I didn't see the Game Pass part, Daniel. It's coming to Game Pass? Yeah. Game Pass. It's down there at the bottom where my banner is. My banner blocked it out. I should turn that off. Yeah, I don't have to buy it. That's cool. Super people. Let's see here. Let's turn that off. It's covering up announcement stuff. It's blocking people from seeing the Game Pass. I've seen the Humankind thing before. There's another Stadia logo.
How far will you push humankind?
Okay. Also coming to Game Pass. Sega.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ？よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。ちょっと待ってるし。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。
こいつノックアップストリームだ。なんだありゃ。おい落ちるぞ。任せろ。クードバースト。立て直すわよ。なんだよこれ。させるかよ。クソゴーリ。雲を抜けたぞ。
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits in an odyssey beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
Okay.
ここはあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ。
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Ringo.
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission then. Save the world.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to
There's
reward
another
your gaming
ad.
purchases at nerdwallet.com.
That was
the Epic Mega Sale is going
pretty
on
good.
right now. Save up to
Overall, I've
75%
been
off top
pretty
PC
happy
titles
with
an
ads
additional
compared to the Game
25%
Awards.
off
It hasn't
eligible
been
products.
egregious
And it
or
wouldn't be the
obnoxious or
Mega
anything like
Sale
that.
without the free games vault featuring Maneater.
Oh,
Be sure to grab
T-Life
your copy
was
before
nice.
the sale ends on June
Yeah,
16th.
everybody canceled Game Pass,
Subscribe to
right?
the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th.
That'd be
at 2
hilarious
p.m.
if
Eastern, 11
those
a.m.
particular
Pacific.
journalists
We're
that were
taking a
writing
look
about
at
it.
new announcements and updates
I love
on
how
PC
like
titles
they
heading to the
100%
store
did that for
this
clout,
year and
and then I
beyond.
loved how then they then turned that into like victimizing themselves. All we did was share our opinion. I don't understand what people are upset about. And then yeah, they'll be the first ones to be like, signed up for Turtles. Oh, that's good.
You nuts?
Counting Stadia logos. This is such an easy sell for Xbox. Wait till Call of Duty shows up. They start doing these commercials like this with Halo and Call of Duty and Doom. It's very easy. Especially like Call of Duty and Halo. I think Doom, like those are recognizable brands by people that don't even play video games. That's completely different. Not that it's better or worse. I'm not trying to say that, but it's completely different when you're trying to like showcase a streaming platform with like Ghost of Tsushima or The Last of Us. Like people don't know those things. They're not been around that old, you know. They're still amazing. Dev, I didn't know who Casey Jones was. I need to look it up because they said he was in the old live action movies, which I definitely watched. But I haven't watched them since I was, dude. I haven't watched them since I was Jack's age.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this
Damn.
no-holds-barred
Casey Jones,
soccer-ish sport,
Teenage
chaos
Mutant
reigns
Turtles.
supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes.
Original.
to claim
Oh yeah, I
victory.
remember this guy.
Fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle
Look
League.
at that. Look
Only
at
on
Blast
Nintendo
from the
Switch.
past.
Game rated
Completely
everyone
forgot
10
all about him.
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal
Wow.
Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down, so while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Looky here. I have, dude, I have like 30 of these games on Steam. There's so many like metal shoot demon games on Steam. It's like 30% of all Steam games are exactly this. Just Doom clones, Quake clones. The guy, I'm looking at these pictures of Casey Jones from the 1990 movie. That guy is the guy from like, was it like Law and Order? Or CSI, right? The dude from the war movie. Was it not like Saving Private Ryan? Hang on, I can't think of the damn music movie. I really like the old war movie. The Thin Red Line. Has anybody ever seen that movie? It's a really cool old war movie, and it's the same dude. It's the Casey Jones guy, like the long hair rocker guy from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I had no idea. Wow. Blast from the past. Catch up on the chat here. Let's see. The Stadia logos. We have folks liking the Samsung TVs.
That one was
Psychonauts.
Metal Hellsinger coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now,
I'm not
the
getting Mario
demo has
Strikers.
launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow. The Quarry from Supermassive Games.
Elias
This
Codius
is
is his
successful
name.
to
Look at you.
Until Dawn stars
Delvin.
David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting
Yeah, he's a
great
good actor.
reviews.
Is
This
it
one
is
of
it
those
Law and Order?
binge-worthy teen
He's in one of
horror
those.
entertainment experiences
Or am I
where
getting him
every choice
confused with
shapes your
another
story and
actor? He's in
determines
one of
who
those
lives and who
like
dies at a
he
camp
plays a
upstate
cop in
New
one of
York.
those
Here's the
daytime
first
cop
look
shows, right?
at the launch trailer.
I think it's Law and Order.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
Am I confusing him with Detective
Your
Staley?
whole
I don't think
family,
so. I know who Detective. That's Law and Order SVU.
Every last
I think
one of
the
them
other
is
guy
jumped
also
on the
plays a
bottom
cop.
of well, and they're all just
Uh-oh.
hanging on the end of a rope.
Delvin.
How
They
come one
showed your
person
logo,
expects to
buddy.
Pull them all back out. You can't. So you pull on that rope, and you're just going to fall right down at the bottom of the well with the rest of them.
Yeah. I did that on purpose. Gotta have that font, man.
What?
I'm glad that you appreciate it. You noticed it.
There is a lot more to this than you realize.
The Corey, out tomorrow.
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett
Get
family
excited.
is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue.
Chicago show. See, I wasn't the only. See, I'm and I'm gonna mute this a little. I am weird. I have a weird memory like that. I guess it's a photographic memory, but specifically with like actors, movies, music. Like when I'll see a face. My wife hates it. I'll pause everything we ever watch because I'll see somebody and I'll instantly like recall like that's that one person who was an extra in that movie in 1996. I don't know. That's how my brain works.
A ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is going to get a little messy.
You're gonna stay up and play it tonight, man. Delvin, you were all in. I mean, I'm all in too. Don't get me wrong. I'm very excited, but I gotta wait to play with my
Them's the
wife, so I
rules,
can't
you
jump in. She's on her way down to the beach tonight.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud
her
to
best friend
reveal
from college is
Nightingale,
getting
a
married,
shared world
and they're
survival
having
crafting game from Inflection
the
Games
bachelorette
Canada.
weekend this
Now
weekend,
it's
and
time
then a
to
couple
give you
weeks
a
of the wedding.
brand new look and
So I gotta wait for her to come
gameplay
back before I can start
including
playing.
its innovative realm card system that lets
I don't
you
wanna play
impact
without her.
things like the
She'll
weather
get mad.
pattern, resources, and challenges.
It's one of
in
the few games
procedural
that like we
realms.
play together and
Here's
she
your
enjoys.
exclusive new look.
This can bumper stretch. Okay. It's been 90 minutes. I can't take it anymore. Stop it, Jeff. Please stop.
Are a mess.
The first 16 times I bared with it. I can't take it. It's too much.
Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
I didn't watch the trailer. I'm not watching it. I went and looked at Twitter when they started chopping trees, and I was like, yeah, I'm moving on. That's funny. The jingle's iconic now. Oh, it's driving me nuts.
Think of this,
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
and all is mended.
See, that would be a different. You notice how great that different sounded?
Saints are marching in
Saints Row,
August
baby.
23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And
I have
today,
no idea how
we're
long
happy
this
to
is,
announce the
Stingray.
launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
I'm taking out my headphones. Every time Keely stops talking, I'm taking my headphones out. I can't do it anymore. I've reached the end.
Me.
I do love the beach. I'm just not going to the Bachelorette thing. I don't want to go and just, what am I going to do? Just sit there by myself? I'm staying home, man. I'll play video games.
We are so good at this.
Plus, I don't want to board the dogs and stuff. It costs money for me to leave. It's like $300 a day for me to leave all my animals for somebody else.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Saints Row is going to be a blast. Yeah, I think people were on Twitter were saying that the Switch logo wasn't on the trailer for Midnight Suns. I don't know. I can understand that, Ren. I don't think Saints Row is for everybody. It's goofy and wild and wacky, and if people aren't down for that, totally get it. I like Saints Row. Saints Row 2 is my favorite. I think I didn't like the newer ones, just went too far. So I'm looking forward to a reboot, kind of a resetting of some stuff. But I've already pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered Saints Row some time ago. So just waiting for it to come out.
Next, we've got an
Warhammer
exclusive first
Darktide.
look at extended gameplay
Okay,
of
I'm prepared to
Warhammer
take my
40K
headphones out.
Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September
Officially hitting the
13th
2-hour
PC,
mark.
on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
There we go. That was perfect. I didn't hear one thing. Beautiful.
Manufacturer HL 1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day.
I've never played a Warhammer game,
Access the operations array and use the cryonic...
which is sad because I feel like all of them have come to Game Pass. So there's like 4 of them. I don't even know how many there are. I feel like there's one of these we get a Warhammer game like every year. But for all I know, it could be the same game. It's hard to keep up with because I know like, is it like one of them is like a co-op game, and there's another one that's like a squad game. There's another one that's like a shooter. So I can't. I just don't know much about the franchise. I mean, that looks cool. Yeah, Daniel, I'm kind of there. But again, because it's just, I just don't know anything. I think it's because I don't know anything about it. Like what they're showing now, that looks like my kind of game. I like smashing things and blowing things up, big shotguns. Sounds cool. But I've just never really given the franchise a chance. Isn't one of them a board game? I feel like our board or video game crew are into like the Warhammer stuff. I thought one of them was like a, maybe it's like a tactical RPG or a turn-based game or something. What the hell did he just do? Did he just crush somebody's head? Like with magic? Some Turok shit. See, there you go. Yeah, see, I wasn't crazy. Plan helping me out here. Garrett, Warhammer's a whole tabletop thing. Yeah, I knew it was something weird like that. Which is why I probably never got into it. But that looks cool. Whatever that was. Coming to Game Pass. Maybe I'll play that one. Probably not. Maybe.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today,
Here comes Layers of Fear.
Reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine.
Is this going to be like an
5
origin
visceral
story? Is what
horror
I've been
experience.
reading.
It's a return to the
It's
world.
going to be like a prologue.
Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Take the headphones out. And we're back.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it run.
Which demo, Stingray? You're gonna get Silent Hill from Bloober Team, Delvin. Just wait. Just Tom Hanks. Give it a minute. Just be patient. Takes time to make stuff, man.
They say it's
Layers of Fear is pretty good.
sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place.
Now you sound like all those gamers about The Last of Us on Twitter. You've come full circle.
My fear, pain, and hatred of the horror of my loneliness, and it is mine to tell.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
You really shouldn't.
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at all.
This is cool. Maybe this will be the Halloween horror game. Oh wow, look at that.
Trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now,
You know who really likes Layers of Fear? Not sure if you guys know. Layers of Fears. Layers of Fears. 2023. No Halloween. Is Kevin. Kevin's really into Layer of Fear stuff. When I saw the rumor, like it kind of leaked, I said it
This
to him.
October,
Because I know he's into
Gotham
it.
Knights arrives.
Talk about another bathroom break.
The Batman
Gotham
family,
Knights time.
Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham.
Red Hood with his magical bullets.
Let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer
All right, taking headphones
Laura
out.
Marty.
And we're back.
Warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
They just haven't done much. I'm playing Arkham Knight right now and loving it. And I honestly have no interest in this game.
And then this city became my
If this was a day-and-date Game Pass game, I don't even know if I'd play it like on that day. It would depend on what other games came out. I'm just not, I don't know. It's just not doing it for me. Maybe I should pay more attention to this trailer. Maybe this trailer will be the thing that gets me excited. See, Ren's like he's playing it for Nightwing. So I don't even know Nightwing, so.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Is Nightwing the one that can like magically jump across the sky? Or is that also...
Time for a dance, Nightwing.
Time for a dance, Nightwing? Oh, God.
I got this, Bruce.
Got this, Bruce. I will make you proud of me. Yeah, that didn't do anything for me, guys. You did.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome...
Nope!
Oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us.
Here we go,
It's
guys.
been
Get excited.
An eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
An eventful day for Naughty. Did you hear him? They just announced the...
Watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is a, it's
If
a
they
big
announce a
month
Last of
actually
Us
for Last
PS5,
of Us
I'm gonna
fans
get one.
because Last of Us 1 and 2 both
But
launched in June.
if it's just the game, then I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the PC version.
Part 2, which is hard to
But I
believe.
might buy a copy of the game if
it's
it comes with like
crazy.
a cool statue or
you know,
something.
9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2.
For those that don't know, I've
And
got
we
like
still
a
hear from
whole
fans.
Last of Us
Still
shrine
send
and
us
stuff up
letters
here.
and
So
art, and these characters
they're gonna give me
journey
cool
in this world
shelf
mean
stuff
so
to put
much
up
to
there.
me.
I'm gonna put it up there.
And it's just been kind of
That's
amazing.
spot on,
Last of
Dylan.
Us Part 2 early this year.
How dare you charge me more than I want to pay?
Over 10 million units.
I saw
And that
somebody
kind of
was like,
support,
that
kind of
deserves,
success,
deserves to be
we're so grateful
$45.
to our
I
fans.
was like,
It has allowed
what
us
a
to grow
weird
the
price to
studio,
put on
and
a
now
game. It's like, have
take
you
on
ever bought
multiple
video
projects,
games?
more than we've ever had.
When was the last time this game was? This is $44.99.
Okay, very interesting. So, what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff. So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a
He's
standalone
talking
title.
factions.
And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Ooh, we are going to see factions.
What can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game
The Division.
is big. Okay. It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like
Ooh, that's cool.
Somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out.
Completely different cast.
And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year. So we wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay. Well, very exciting that this has evolved. And I mean, that concept.
Are they about to cut away to
can't wait to see Naughty
Last of
Dog
Us remake?
storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay,
Oh, Brendan, I
well,
don't think it's going to be on
that's
PS4,
not
dude.
all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Ooh, are we going to get a teaser?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional.
Delvin's going hard
not
on
only
this
is it
today.
so good, and the quality's so high, it's so authentic.
I would
to
love
what
a
we
sneak
made in the
peek,
game.
like a scene. That'd be amazing.
And I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is
Craig is up there
tomorrow.
right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's
So we get an image.
So
Yeah,
you
I
can
saw this
see,
already.
This is a certain museum that
Yes.
players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on out.
God, I love that music. Just makes me so happy.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hello.
Surprise!
Troy's
Hey,
back
guys.
again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
I've got their autographs.
I'm a little confused though.
Both
I
of
thought
them.
Maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping on the wraps for now.
That's cool.
Man, I'm bummed that I couldn't
That's
be there
very
when you guys-
cool.
when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret.
Gotta
that
retweet
you
that.
You were up there and you filmed your roles by now.
I'm gonna
Obviously,
go post that in the
Keeping
Discord
secrets
real
with
quick.
This franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Except for
Yeah.
the day.
Yeah.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are
Man.
they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love just being a part of
I'm
this
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at the
Headphones
Last
out.
of Us Part 1.
Oh, they didn't do it for that one. Nice. Oh, God. Guys, it's going to be so good. Oh, I hate that I have to wait.
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
And for all those people on Twitter saying that it doesn't deserve to be this much and stuff, they need to go replay The Last of Us, because this looks much improved. Much improved. I think people maybe have forgotten what the original, even the remaster, looks like. And that's just visually. I'm sure the improvements are going to be all in the gameplay. I'm sure the gameplay is going to play 1,000 times better. This is very exciting.
You hope for?
Can't be any worse.
What a huge get for Jeff, too.
Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Oh, it's going to be excellent on PC, man. I'm going to play this thing 4K 60, everything turned up. Oh, it's going to be great.
I got this.
Oh, it's going to be great. Unless they want to sell me PS5. They want to make some Last of Us faceplates. I could be talked into putting it on the shelf. But I don't think they're going to do that. They can't make systems as it is. I think they're just going to do it as is.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade.
Why
Guys,
was Troy
what's
just
your reaction
laughing?
to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
It looks
actually,
great.
We
It
came up with
looks
a
great.
process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the
Yeah.
animators went back
Yes.
and studied
Side by side.
Oh, I'm
just
so
how
glad
much
that they
it
did
has
the
changed.
side-by-sides.
You went and you redid.
You
the
can
models
really
and
see it.
rebuilt Everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up.
Wow.
Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up.
Wow.
But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all this stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, what was the
Come
last
on,
time
Jeff.
you guys
Ask him
played
when
the
the
game?
PC version will come out.
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton.
Don't
for
tip
punishment,
me.
And I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another
Yeah,
playthrough.
I can't.
with
I
this.
mean, I can't wait to go back because it was.
Oh, I
such
can't
a, you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on
Mox,
Transport,
I kept my Last of Us plates, the ones that I
again,
sticker
to give
bombed.
that definitive version.
I still have
Just
them.
to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Sky.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And
well,
shortly thereafter on PC.
we will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save
But you do have a new project.
Neil is pissed about the leak, isn't he? It's all in his mind, man. Every other sentence.
Well,
Leak
we'll see.
this,
We'll try
leak
and
that,
see.
leak
All
this.
right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest.
Maybe if
I am
somebody at
so excited
PlayStation
for
wants
The
to
Last
leak
of Us
that too.
Returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation
Yeah,
for that very
Secret,
special
he's so mad.
look at
He's
The Last of Us,
petty
the
as
entire
fuck.
franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that.
Oh,
All right,
God,
Summer
it's
Game
hilarious.
Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream,
That's it.
Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the Planet of Lana. And then the
Ooh.
Rover Digital Showcase.
Planet of Lana.
We've got
That's
Netflix,
high on my indie stuff. Dude's big mad. Yeah. It's big mad, man.
Game Store Showcase. And then finally Sunday, it's the
You Mox, you think we're hunting PS5s? I don't think so. Like, if they did a special edition, I would be tempted just to have it on the shelf. But to get a console just to play that game, instead of waiting for the PC, I'd have to get it at like probably a significant discount. Dude, I'm not paying $500 just so I can play the game. I would just sell it again. I'll just wait. Just wait for PC. It'll play better on PC. So, although I'm sure it'll play great on PS5.
And remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
I didn't even catch that, Shiv. Did he say shortly after? Because I don't. Who knows what that means, right? Like, you know, it could be 6 months, 8 months, a year. Nobody knows how long it could be. It would be nice if they would actually give us an idea. Okay, I'm gonna turn that down a little. I'm probably gonna hang out at least until they show Planet of Lana because I'm very excited for that game. That's another game coming to Game Pass, and that game looks great. So I definitely want to see that. Tim Schafer here is, I don't know what kind of cake that is. It's like a cinnamon roll or something, but that's legit. I'm going to turn this down though. Just a little bit. 5 out of 10 show, Ren. I thought it was pretty good. It was long in the tooth, but we knew it was going to be. So, you know, they can't. There was definitely some stuff I was very excited about. Like that Witchfire game is still kind of in my head. I think that's one that I haven't gotten rid of. I definitely want to wishlist that at some point. Let me go check. Let's go check the store if that's there again. Okay. Epic Games. Witchfire. Ah, it's up now. Coming soon. Add to wish list. Witchfire, armed with strange weapons and forbidden pagan magic. Hunt a powerful witch holding the key to your salvation. It's a roguelite. Ugh. But from the creators of Bulletstorm and The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. And School. Game looked cool. Definitely going to try that one. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, yeah, Shredder's Revenge Game Pass. It's giant announcement. That other Game Pass game, was it called? What was it called? What was it called? Routine. That game looked cool. And then I downloaded that Midnight Fight Express game, the demo. I downloaded that. I'm going to play it probably between now and the Devolver show. Whenever I bounce off here before the Devolver thing, I'll probably give that a try because that looked pretty cool. And kind of looked like a Devolver game. I don't know what the hell. I don't want to play this Fly game. I know that's for sure. But this is exactly what Day of the Devs was for. It's for games like this to come up. Yeah, the rogue stuff definitely is like a... When I see the word rogue, I'm like, oh. I'll probably still try that one, though, just because it looked cool. I just want to go shoot some stuff for a bit. And then the Call of Duty trailer was amazing. So there were nice things in the show. And The Last of Us... If The Last of Us hadn't leaked, that would have been a huge moment. Like, that really hurt that show overall. But, I mean, I still thought it looked great. And I loved having the side-by-sides. I think more people... If they start showing more of that, maybe more people will warm up to it. Because I was actually quite taken aback by how many people were, like, upset that they're remaking. I mean, this has not been news. Like, we've been talking about this remake for, like, a year. But there's a lot of people that are mad. They were mad how much it cost. They're mad that they were doing it. They're mad apparently they didn't think it looked good enough. I mean, I saw the differences almost immediately. I was like, guys, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Y'all need to go play The Last of Us because this looks way better. So I'm very excited for that. Let's see here. Stingray, you're off to bed, dude. Enjoy. Let's see here. Turtles for the Switch. You're still getting Turtles for the Switch, even though it's on Game Pass. I mean, I don't fault you. I think I know a lot of people think it was announced. They wanted it on Switch. So Dude, what the hell is this flying? It's still going on. Oh. And then we had there were the 18 other Dead Space games that were shown, right? Callisto, an Aliens game, and the Troy Baker game, and the routine game. It's just like 1,000 space games, and then there was the anime space games on top of that. So there was a lot of stuff, But those bumpers, dude, they really started. Those transition bumpers. I thought I was starting to lose my damn mind by the time the show was over. That was a bit much. You are a fly. Your life is short. Wow. Yeah, Last of Us looks really good. I'm tempted to have a console just so I can play it as soon as everybody else, but just because I love that game that much. Last of Us 1 is top tier, S tier, top 3, top 2, you know. Okay, here we go. Planet of Lana. I've been excited for this one for like a year.
Of dark side scrollers like Inside and Little Nightmares, but the vibes could not be more different. Who are these enigmatic enemies? What do they want with Lana's sister and her world? And what other secrets are there to uncover?
Sorry, Dan. Like you weren't bothered at all. They just kept playing the same bump, the same sound over and over and over again. It's too much, man.
We're a small indie game studio in Sweden making Planet of Lana.
Oh, this game looks gorgeous, guys. I'm excited I'm streaming while they're showing it because I remember talking about it last year and I felt like a lot of people didn't know what I was talking about.
You play a young girl called Lana who is forced out on a mission to save her sister that has been taken away by an invading robot army.
Oh, snap. Here comes the Pug crew.
Early on in the game, Lana meets
What's up, G-Man?
Creature Mui. You quickly develop a strong bond and friendship to Mui, and she proves to be both intelligent and loyal.
So now we got to see some gameplay.
Being her own personality, Mui also has things that she's afraid of.
What's up, Kyle? What did you guys think of the show?
And agile also has its advantages. For example, being able to reach places that you can't.
Oh yeah, you could have, but I get that.
She
I know
also
I
has
get
this
people want to do their own
special
things. It's cool.
ability she can use to control some of the strange creatures of this planet.
So you change the water level. Little puzzle platformer.
Together, you have to.
It does
make
look
it
beautiful.
through
This
both
is
the harsh
totally
and
my kind of
beautiful
jam. I'm playing the shit out of this game.
environments
Coming to Game Pass.
Past dangerous robots, through deep and cold caves, unraveling long forgotten mysteries that all lead to your destined future.
Off-Earth Odyssey. That looks great.
Lana is really a labor of love, and we're very excited here at Wishfully to bring you what we believe is a truly unique adventure. And beyond the companion-based puzzle solving and hand-painted art style, you will experience an engaging story with twists and turns that hopefully will stay with you long after the credits have rolled. Planet of Lana is coming to Xbox and PC this year, and you can wish list right now at Steam or sign up at our newsletter at planetoflana.com.
Wow, this year. I wasn't expecting it this year. I knew it was dated this year. I thought it was going to be 2023.
You and your little
Okay.
yellow train with its mounted machine
I'm
gun and
gonna
exquisite collection of
mute this back down. Let's push this off to the side. Up, up. There we go. Let's see here. Hey, Ren, thanks for hanging out with us, man. I appreciated watching the show with you. It was cool. Brendan, I played the demo for Sable when it came out, and I played it a lot. Like, man, I feel like I played that for like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, a long time. And I didn't, when it came to Game Pass, I just never got around to it. It's been on my short list for a little bit now. I've been, as I've been kind of replaying stuff like Arkham Knight and Far Cry, it's been one of the games I've thought about going back to, but I haven't. I think the lack of combat overall is making me hesitant to, I don't know if I'd have to replay it or if I could just pick up where I left off, but I mean, it's been months since I played it, so I probably need to start all over. But, I liked it. I liked it for what it was. It was cool. Mox, man, thanks for hanging out with us as always. Thank you for the wait screen, and I'm about to go as well. I'm gonna shut down the stream. We got about 2 hours before we're back, so everybody can go, get home or finish out the workday or get dinner or a snack or whatever. Just chill out. I'm also excited for the Modern Warfare. That stuff was looking great. But before we go, I'm gonna leave you guys with that excellent wait screen that we have. One more time, I'm going to play the starting soon page, and we'll see you back here shortly before 6, as I'll have more people joining us for the Devolver Show, Devolver Digital's marketing countdown to marketing. We're going to learn about the future's future. Can't wait to hang out with Dev and see more, hopefully Demon's Throttle and other things. But yeah, so that's going to do it for me. We'll catch you guys in a little under 2 hours. But again, check out that cool wait screen with Mox. And I'll catch you guys in the Discord.